Buckle up, now live 2K party. Okay, so we're gonna get this in. We're gonna get into this really quick. I'm not gonna hold you. Get rid of the face cam so we don't block nothing. Okay. So basically, the Heat Series 2 packs have dropped. Right? These are the prices: 320k VC, 356 Myfaction points. For a 10 box deluxe, 169 VC, 188 Myfaction points. Okay. And then you got a deluxe pack will run you about 20k Myfaction points, almost 18k VC, almost 13 VC for a basic, 14k for Myfaction points for the basics. We're gonna go and check the odds. So 6% for Amethyst, 14% for Ruby in the deluxe packs. Same for the 10 box. That was for the 20 box, the first one. Second was for the 10 box. For the single pack, same, it's going to be 6%. For the basics, it's going to be 3%. And the basic 10 box also 3%. So it's going to be 3%, 6%. And for the 20 box, you're going to get a cosmetic pack. You buy the 20 box, you get an animated cosmetic pack, right? That's a topper. So what's going on with these packs? What's going on with the live events? What's going on in the card market? There's so much going on. What should you do? What should you not do? You're confused. I'm confused. Everything is going on. Anxiety's through the roof. Let's have some fun. Let's simplify this. We're going to simplify it. So here you go. So there's Superstar Series 2 cards and there's Heat cards in these packs. The Heat Series 2 packs, right? Not only that, you got a bunch of golds. You got jobbers. Gold being the lowest tier. The bronze and silvers are not here, so everything's golden up. Right? Then you have the card market. So the Superstar Series 2 cards were released in the card market, but the Heat cards, the Heat Series 2 cards have not been released yet. They will be released at a later date, a couple of weeks, maybe a month from now. So you could go in here and purchase any Superstar Series 2 card you want. Why is that important? Because we have live events. So for the live events, to get these qualification for boss battles, you would need to get these cards. You either pull them for packs, which would not be too smart to do. Would not be the smart thing to do right now. Or you could go to the card market and buy them with VC, which is paid money, through your debit card or credit card, or you could grind the game for Myfaction. So what should you do? You're going to sit here and get every single live event card because it's a live event card. Let me explain something to you. I am perfect on the live events right now, right? I am perfect on every live event that has come up until right now with Booker T. And the other ones that are going to come out in 5 days, give or take by the time you see this video. I'm perfect on the live events. I got every single live event card on drop. Sometimes they do release them for a second time they call it encore. But I got every single live event card. I pulled every card I was able to need. And I don't use hardly none of these cards. Though you know what cards I use? The free cards I got. I use this Amethyst Dusty Rose. I use this Amethyst Stacy Keebler. I use this Amethyst Damian Priest. Why do I use these cards? Because look at these badges. Yeah, I use these cards because they have good badges. You understand? These cards are overpowered. But all these other cards, I hardly even touched them. Okay? And the cards that I did touch were free. So keep that in mind. Now, me being perfect in live events, I'm not bragging that I'm perfect in live events. I just want to show you. Just because a card is a live event doesn't mean you have to go for it. Unless you really love that superstar and you really want it. Like, for instance, for me, I want this Roman Reigns 2015 because he has not only a good badge set and a good payback resiliency, he has an alternate attire. 2015, when you see a year attached to a superstar's name, it's pretty much they're going to have an alternate attire. And from the picture on the card, that should be the alternate attire they have on. So it looks like he has the Shield attire, or after he left the Shield, what he was wearing. But it still looks kind of like the Shield, but that was probably when he went solo. But I want that card because it has an alternate tire, it has good badges. So are you going to spend money to get all these cards? And if you're going to grind, right, you are timed. So once these cards drop in 5 days, we don't know how long they're going to be live events. They might last 2 days before they go away. They might last 30 days. They might bring them back. They might never bring them back. You might lose out on not getting that card forever. But are you even going to use any of these cards? So you have to look at these cards and say, hey, look, this is a card I have. I'm going to get, right? Let me see her badges. Is it worth me spending what I'm going to spend or grind what I'm going to grind to get this card? You have to ask yourself. You have to interview yourself. What mode do you like to play? Are you here grinding for the game? If you're grinding for the game, grinding for Myfaction points, badges like this will help you. Unscathed on level 4. So you gain extra Myfaction points if you win the match with more than half of your health. You get what I'm saying? So if you like to grind the game, you want to get as many cards that have unscathed badges that are actually good cards with like Sting Like a Beast that's going to help you win the matches, that don't just suck and have unscathed. So you could win and grind the game and earn a little extra Myfaction points that you can. That's if you're a grinder. So you want to look at that. Those are cards you want to go for. So if you are just playing, let me get a card over here with a wet blanket. Let me see. So we'll go to the card market. If you're playing online, you're going to want a card with a wet blanket. You understand? He only has a wet blanket, CM Punk. This is a great CM Punk card. It's only going to cost you 27,000 VC. If you're getting all those cards for the live events, you're going to be spending a lot of VC, correct? Or grinding a lot. You could grind for this card for 100K. You could take your time, grind as long as it takes you. It's not a timed event. This card will always be here for 100K. By the time you get 100K, you could go and just purchase this card with great badges. Then you could actually take this card to rank play, proving grounds, faction wars, weekly towers. This card could go to any mode. That's what you want to invest in. A card that can go to any mode. And he's CM Punk. Come on. If you don't like CM Punk, fine. You got this Roman Reigns Persona card. 27,000 VC. $10. You know how much people spent? You know how much I spent to get this card? And this is a better version with better badges? Like, and this one actually has the man bun. The other one didn't even have the man bun, had worse badges and was way more expensive. $10, you in and out. People saying this is a glitch. I hope that it doesn't ruin it. People putting in the thumbnails and the titles, VC glitch, 2K, there's a glitch in 2K. I hope that doesn't trigger 2K to say, because 2K don't like glitches. They'll go in and patch this right away. And he was 90,000 VC and 100,000 Myfaction points when I first saw him. Now he's 27,000. So whether that's a glitch or not, I wouldn't take no chance. I would go buy this guy right now. Because just in case they raise him back to 90,000 VC, now you got to spend $30 to get him. When you could just spend 10 right now. So if I was to buy only one card and spend only $10, I will get this card right here. Before 2K patches it, if this is a glitch, which I really hope is not. I hope this was what it was supposed to be, because this is why I didn't put anything in my thumbnail or title about this glitch, because then you're just hurting the community, because you're triggering, alerting 2K there's a glitch. And from the past, when there's ever a Myfaction points glitch, that thing goes in and gets patched hard, and then we all lose out. Because I understand people want to get views, but not at the expense of the community. Don't do that. But people doing it, views are more important to them. I get it, but I'm not going to go that route. I'm not going to hurt the community. But I hope this was the way the prices are supposed to be. Because this is a W. A lot of people are going to come into Myfaction now and just purchase this card, go take them to the other modes. They got man bun for $10. And they're going to be happy about it. Because a lot of people were saying, well, just release it for $10 and we'll all buy them. Okay. So everybody who don't play Myfaction, come spend your $10 now. And hopefully if 2K makes enough money, they'll realize that maybe it's not worth having people spend all these hundreds of dollars opening packs when they could just sell the card for $10, $5, whatever. I know a lot of you don't agree with it, but $10 is a lot better than $200, $300, $400. That you could agree with, right? Okay. This is Randy Orton. Very good card. Merciless Opportunist on the highest level will stand like a B on level 3. All the answers level 1. Like, just go through the cards. What do you want? Like this Randy Orton, he'll go on proving grounds. I won't take him to rank play. You could take him to rank play, But if you run across a card that has Wet Blanket, you're gonna be in trouble because you need Wet Blanket. They're gonna have an unfair advantage. Wet Blanket is the #1 badge besides a Village Sting like a bee that you're gonna need for ranked play. And a Merciless Opportunist will definitely help out. But just a Merciless Opportunist without a Wet Blanket is not gonna work. It can work for you sometimes, but you're gonna run across that one guy or that one girl person that knows how to play with a card that has a Wet Blanket, and you're gonna lose a lot of rank points. So for the collection set rewards, right? There's a lot of collection set rewards. These cards are really good. Okay, a lot of them are really good. You even got an Amethyst Drew McIntyre down here. Like, you could just look at their badges, see what you want. But like right here, this Cody Rhodes, oof. I mean, look, you run across this Cody Rhodes on rank play, you better be ready to lose RP. You better be ready to lose RP. Because he got to stay like a bee. I'm going in high, so he's going to start basically a signature. He's going to be stunning you. He's going to get his finisher. He does 2 taunts. He'll get another finisher. He has a Wet Blanket. He'll be draining your health. Even though it's only on level 2, he'll be draining your signature meter. So you'll be losing your signature, your finisher, and your resiliency. And he has resiliency himself. Like, forget. If you come across this card and your card does not have a Wet Blanket, you better be ready to lose. You're going to have the most unfair advantage. And look at the cards you got to get. Yes, there's 5 Amethyst cards at 27,000 VC each. I get it. It's going to run you, what, $50 to get this, right? Say $10 a card, you get a discount. You're going to get that Persona Roman Reigns. So now you only need 4. You're going to get the CM Punk, which is really good. You're going to get this Bianca Belair, which is really good. You're going to get this Gunther, which is really good. Look at these badge set with resiliency as their payback. Now, stay with me, because something has happened. They took away Sting Like a Bee from Sheamus and Gunther from the collector level cards. And I'm going to show you that in a second. But look at the 5 cards you're going to get. And then you get him. The American Nightmare Amethyst, Cody Rhodes. That's 6 great cards. So for the price of getting all those live event cards, you could get these 5 cards plus that Cody Rhodes. And let me tell you, you're going to use these cards all the time, probably all the way to the end of the game. These live event cards right now, unless you have, you fear of missing out, you have FOMO. Like, people have these live events, so you don't want to miss out on it because then you'll never be able to get the card. I will honestly, I don't know. You go for what you like, but I'm going to tell you right now, none of these cards are you really going to be using for a very long time. And if you take any of these cards to rank play and proving grounds, you're going to have a hard time. But if you take these cards that I just showed you to rank play and proving grounds, you'll have a fair chance. You'll have an equal advantage of somebody else coming to you with one of these cards. The only card that's going to come back, this Amethyst Cody Rhodes, is another Amethyst Cody Rhodes. Just like with Io Sky. The only cards that really come back, my Diamond Io Sky is another Diamond Io Sky, or a Bailey, right? So we were talking about Wet Blanket. You got this Bailey right here. Right? Stay with me. I know this is going to be a little long, and I'm sorry, but I just want to try to tell you what you should do for your decision. Not tell you what you should do, but tell you what your possibilities are. Fairly. I'm looking for a Bailey. I think she has Wet Blanket. Hold on. She's not this. Oh no, she was in the. Okay. She's a collection set reward. Right here. This Bailey right here. Okay. Still, I can be on level 3, Wet Blanket on level 2. This one will combat Io Sky. Because she'll drain her special finisher and get rid of her resiliency with this Wet Blanket, even though it's only on level 2. But you can go right here, right to Faction Wars bosses for absolutely free, just grinding the game a little bit, using those free Faction Wars tickets they're giving you. and you could get this Bailey right here. And she's got the same thing. She's got Wet Blanket, Heavy Handed on level 2, and all the answers on level 3. Now, she doesn't have a stun like a bee, but she has a Heavy Handed. So if you stun, you start with some light strikes. Once your light strikes land, you start going with your heavy attacks. You will stun your opponent just as quickly, like if you had a stun like a bee. She has a Wet Blanket, and every time she reverses you, she's gonna stun you some, and she's gonna gain a lot of her signature and get a lot of finishes off. This is the only card that gave me a problem when I'm using Diamond Eel Sky. This Bailey and another Diamond Eel Sky. If you were using anything else, you were losing RP. Just telling you, that's rank play. So what do you want? What do you play? Do you not even play rank play? Then nothing I said really matters. If you want to improve your rank play, then it doesn't matter. If you want cards for proving grounds, you want cards with like Merciless Opportunist on high tier, Rabble Rouser, Going in Hot, Stay Like a Bee. These are all cards that are gonna help you. Like this Gunther with a Merciless Opportunist on level 3, Stay Like a Bee on level 3. Like once you stun your opponent, you're pretty much gonna take away all their health. Like that's what you want to look at. So it's like, what do you play in this game? What modes do you play? So if you just play like the weekly towers, you're grinding for extra Myfaction points by repetitively playing these matches because that's all you could do, right? Then you want badges like Unscathed, Sting Like a Bee to help you stun your opponent faster, win these matches a lot faster. You play in rank play, you're gonna want badges like Wet Blanket. Definitely always gonna want Sting Like a Bee. Any badge I'm telling you right now, you're always gonna want Sting Like a Bee. But rank play, you're gonna want Sting Like a Bee on a high level. You're gonna want a Wet Blanket on the highest level you can get. Well, even if it's 2, 3, and even 4, you will do a lot of damage. If you're gonna play Proving Grounds, you're gonna want cards with Merciless Opportunists. Stay Like a Bee, Merciless Opportunists, Rabble Rousers to help you get finishes quicker. All the answers, reversal badges, like all the answers, always see it coming. Weekly Towers is where you can take any card you want. Any card you want. If you have a bad CM Punk card, but you want to play with CM Punk and you just want to finish some of these challenges to complete your weekly towers, you could pretty much take any card because the difficulty level here is not that difficult. Okay? So that is what you have to ask yourself. Now, are you going to go and grind all the Myfaction points you need or spend all the money you need to get these cards right here, these Amethyst and Diamonds? Yes, they're Amethyst and Diamonds, but you know what? Their badges are not holding up as good as the other badges for the collection set rewards for Superstar Series 2. Even the cards you could buy in the card market right now, straight up flat, just buy it. Like, I would definitely, first thing I would do if I was you guys, if you haven't done it already, go get this Roman Reigns, just in case they increase his price. You get it for this price. That's the first thing I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do a pack opening. If I don't pull this Roman Reigns from the pack, I'm just gonna buy him with the remaining VC I have left. Okay? But if you're not opening absolutely no packs, you're only gonna buy one thing, go get this Persona card Amethyst Roman Reigns with this badge set, with the official tracksuit and man bun and the red Jordans. Yes, go get them. Then I will go. You can't go wrong with the CM Punk and this boom thing. These 5 cards, this mommy, will be good for proving grounds. Okay? Not so much for rank play, but you could take a rank play if you want to take the chance. This EST, definitely good for like proving grounds, weekly towers. Wouldn't take to rank play because she doesn't have that Wet Blanket. I'm telling you, Wet Blanket is the most essential badge you're gonna need for rank play. You go to rank play. One is Money in the Bank, Ali, right? Because look at this badge set. He has Wet Blanket on level 3 with a stand like a be on level 3. Not only does he have Wet Blanket, he has a Merciless Opportunist on level 2. But you have to pull this card from a pack. And when he goes to the card market in a couple of weeks, maybe a month, he's gonna be probably over 100K VC. Right now, you're getting 100K VC. You're gonna get way better cards for that price. You get them for 27K each, and 100K if you grind. So that's one card. Another card just released in this pack is this, but you have to put them from a pack, is this Amethyst Shawn Michaels. Because he has then like could be on level 3 with a wet blanket on level 3. He has all the answers on level 2. And a Lionheart or resiliency. It's a good Shawn Michaels card. I could take this card a rank play, proving grounds, wherever I want to take him. Buckle him up and take him for a ride. It don't matter where you go. He's got a pass to go everywhere. So you got that Shawn Michaels, you got that LA Knight, you got that Cody Rhodes, looking like the 3 best cards in the game. There may be others that I'm missing. But I'm telling you what I'm seeing right now. Later on, I will do more videos of more in-depth of each card and what we should be doing, of what I would be doing. But you guys could do whatever you want. But if you want to go for these live events and you want to spend, I know I was going to tell you the price, but you want to spend all this money and get these live event cards that you're not going to be able to take the rank play because you're just going to lose RP. And you're going to take them to proving grounds and you might get a little frustrated. I mean, I say Roman Reigns is the best bet over here, and this Austin Theory looks pretty good too. But other than that, I wouldn't like go too crazy. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be limited to what you could do. And if you got it like that and you're going to drop, $50 to get 180 something, 180,000 VC, or you're going to grind the game for, 60, 70 hours, like, why wouldn't you get the best cards you could get? So some of the best cards are one and done for 27K, 100,000 Myfaction points, or 27,000 VC. So it's your choice, guys, your game. But trying to go for everything, you go absolutely crazy. Me as a content creator, we're going to try to go for everything, right? Because that's what we do on this channel. But I'm going to go crazy trying to do that. So just be smart about your decisions. And if you want to go for these live events because you don't want to miss out on these cards and you want to add them to your collector level, by all means, go ahead. I'm not stopping nobody from doing that. But I say if you're limited and you're not too worried about your collector level being really, really high, can you do without maybe 6, 7 cards, but you get 6 really good cards from here? I mean, it's your decision. Where you at with collector level and stuff like that, but you got a whole bunch of good cards right here that you're gonna get. So you're gonna get a total of 5 good cards, and one you should definitely be buying. This is the one thing I'm definitely gonna tell you to do, is purchase his man bun. Because not only does he have a man bun, he has better badges, and he's a lot cheaper than the other one would cost us. So we didn't even get the man bun or the better badges with that card. So you guys make a choice. Now me, I'm gonna be stupid. Like I said, I will be purchasing the man bun Roman Reigns, but I want to see if I can put them in a pack because I do want Amethyst Shawn Michaels. I want Amethyst Shawn Michaels. And I want to see if I can pull Ruby AJ Styles. If I pull Ruby AJ Styles, I'll stay perfect on the live events. The rest of the cards I'll just have to purchase. I do want this Amethyst Shawn Michaels because I know I will use this card in rank play and proving grounds and any other mode I take him into. And I just met Shawn Michaels, and this is the way Shawn Michaels looked when I met him. It was about 6 months ago, but yeah, created RPs for him. If you see it on my YouTube shorts, it's there. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the pricing, what it would be to get all these cards for all the upcoming live events. Now I'm going to warn you, some of these cards for these live events might be qualification cards for future live events with better versions. So for instance, you might need this pink diamond. You might need this diamond Io Sky to get a pink diamond Io Sky. You might need this diamond Roman Reigns to get a pink diamond or Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns. I'm just warning you, that is a possibility. That is definitely a possibility. So just keep that in mind. Are they going to use any of these cards for future live events as a qualification? I don't know. I can't promise you, but that's something to take into consideration if you do not go for any of these cards. For the pricing is going to be as following. I did some math. I'm very tired, but I was able to do some math. So it's going to cost you 217,350 virtual currency if you're going to use real money to get all these cards, to get all the qualification cards for these boss battles. So it's 217,350 VC. So you will need to buy the 50 pack of VC, and you will need to buy the 10 pack of VC. So that'll be $60 you're going to spend. $60. You got to get the 187,500 VC, and then you got to get the 67,500 VC back. That's if you're going to use money. So $60, okay, guys? If you're going to grind, it is going to cost you 673,600 Myfaction points. 673,600 Myfaction points. So for those of you that grind, right, it takes about an hour to grind for what, 10 to 12,000 Myfaction points. So you're gonna figure that's gonna be about 60 hours, probably like 67, anywhere from 65 to 70 hours of grinding the game, considering you maximize your Myfaction points in each match. It's going to take you about almost 70 hours of grinding. If you're really good, you might be able to get it done in 65, because you're going to need 673,600 Myfaction points to buy all these cards off the card market to qualify for these boss battles. So remember what I told you. Some of these might be in future live events as a qualification card. I don't want you to not go for them and say, oh, you should not go for them, but now I'm missing out on this Pink Diamond Roman Reigns or this Galaxy Opal, EO Sky. Listen, these are the chances that we take. So is it worth for you to go in? Can you grind? Can you spend the $60? It's up to you. Can you grind the 70 hours? It's up to you. I'm just telling you what your options are. I'm not telling you what to do. You do what you please. This is the conclusion that I came up with, what it's going to take to qualify for all these live events. And mind you, there will be more live events right after these. And maybe some will be released during these. Keep that in mind as well. So that's what it's going to cost you. Now, you can go here, and you're going to spend 135,000 VC or 500,000 Myfaction points to get these 5 cards. So it will cost you $40 instead of 60. So you save 20 and you get 6 great cards. You buy these 5 cards and then you lock in. Bam, at this Cody Rhodes. That'll cost you 135,000 VC. That's 2 $20 VC packs, which give you 67,500 each $20 pack. So you will be spending, by 2 of those, it's going to be $40. You get exactly 135,000 Myfaction points, and then you could buy these 5 cards and lock in for the 6th card, Amethyst Cody Rhodes. That's also another option. It's $20 cheaper, and you're pretty much getting 6 very good cards. So, that being said, I want to see and experience what it is to open up a 20 box. How would it look? How do the pack odds look? What would I actually get? Would I get anything good? Would it be a complete L? The collector level Sheamus and Gunther. Now I'm going to shout out a content creator. Give me 1 second. I want to. He's a new content creator to Myfaction, and I was listening to his video today. Very good content creator. I've been listening to a few of his videos. I actually subscribed to his channel. I'm going to tell you what his name is right now. He was the one that, in his video, was the only one that I ever heard say about Gunther and Sheamus losing their stand like a bee. badge. I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if that's going to be something permanent. But if we look, Sheamus no longer has Stand Like a Bee when he had it. I believe he had it on level 2, if I'm not mistaken. Gunther as well. That's a big blow to these cards for losing that. Look, Gunther just has basically a Merciless Opportunist on level 1. That's a really good badge that really counts, helps you win matches. All these others just icing on the cake. But this content creator's name is TNT Evolution Gaming. So shout out to TNT Evolution Gaming. He was the one that brought it to my attention. He released the video today. So TNT Evolution Gaming said that they took away the Stand Like a Bee from Gunther and Sheamus. He was right. And they are taking away, even in the cards in my collection, do not have it. So that, I don't know if that's a glitch. That's going to be a problem. Because my Sheamus no longer has a Stand Like a Bee when he had it before. So that's also something to take note. He's the only content creator I heard say anything about it today. And just want to bring that to your guys' attention. So shout out to TNT Evolution Gaming. Definitely go over there and subscribe to his channel. Support him. I love to support small content creators because I know how hard it is when you're first starting out and you don't have a bunch of subscribers, but you have good content. He has good content. So definitely go help him out. Subscribe to his channel and tell him the People's Pack Champ 2K Punk send you. All right. All right. So now, we're gonna do something very stupid and very dumb. Now, I haven't seen anyone open packs. Right? Everybody's just using VC that they would use to open a pack instead of opening the pack, which is the smart thing to do. But now I'm wondering, what if you open a pack? How many of these live event cards will we get? How many amethysts will I get? I mean, the odds are only, what, 6%? But would I get some of the live event cards I need? Would I get that Persona Man Bun Roman Reigns? Would I get Amethyst Shawn Michaels? Would I get the collection set reward for the Heat packs, which is Amethyst Trick Williams? I don't know. But I don't know because I haven't seen anybody open these packs because I don't think anybody was as stupid as I'm about to be. So curiosity killed the cat. Right now, I feel like a tiger. So let's go and do a 20 box and see what we could get.